evening. Welcome to the Coon Rapids City Council meeting for Tuesday, July 3rd, 2018. If you could please rise and join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please call the roll.
Councilmember Griscoviac. Councilmember Kicker.
Here.
Councilmember Demmer. Councilmember Geisler.
Here.
Councilmember Johnson.
Here.
Councilmember Wells.
Here.
Mayor Cook.
Here.
2 absent, Griscoviac and Demmer.
Thank you. All right. First item on our agenda then is to adopt this evening's agenda.
So moved.
Second. Motion by Geisler, second by Kicker to adopt the agenda. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? And the agenda is adopted. I can tell by the way this is going, we're going to move along tonight. All right, we're looking for approval of the minutes from the June 19th meeting.
Move approval of the minutes from the June 19th meeting.
Second.
Motion by Johnson, second by Wells. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, and those minutes are approved. We have 6 items on our consent agenda this evening. The first is to approve a therapeutic massage enterprise license for TCM 8 LLC, 2393 Coon Rapids Boulevard. And let's see, they have leased space in the building at 2393 Coon Rapids Boulevard and paid the background investigation and license fee for a therapeutic massage enterprise license. The police department is currently conducting a background investigation. So if we approve this tonight, it will be approving the issuance of a therapeutic massage enterprise license to Ms. Rinta and Ms. Mai for TCM 8 LLC, doing business as TCM Blue Massage Spa, located at 2393 Coon Rapids Boulevard, pending a successful background investigation. Next item, which is actually item 3 on this evening's agenda, is to adopt Resolution 18-77, establishing the city manager's salary. Following a performance review by the City Council on June 19, 2018, City Manager Matt Stemweddel's annual base salary has been established at $156,936, effective June 17, 2018. This is a step increase within the city's 2018 compensation plan. All other aspects of Mr. Stemweddel's contract will remain unchanged, so we'll be looking to adopt Resolution 18-77, a resolution establishing the city manager's salary. Next item, which is item 4, accept right of entry agreement with Round Lake Boulevard LLC. The right of entry agreement allows the city to periodically enter the property to exercise hydrants, valves, and to flush the water main system. The utility system within the site is considered private, and the property owner will continue to own and maintain it. This right of entry agreement simply provides the city the ability to ensure appropriate fire protection. So we're looking at accepting the right of entry agreement with Round Lake Boulevard LLC for their new Nystrom and Associates building at 11660 Round Lake Boulevard. Next item is item 5. We're looking to approve the site plan approval extension for the Walzer Auto Dealership, planning case 17-26, Phillips Architects. So this is, we previously approved on September 21st, 2017, Phillips Architects was granted site plan approval for a new car dealership. This is on the west end of Gateway Drive, next to where the new Honda dealership is currently being built. And they're looking to, they need a little bit more time, so they're looking to have this extended for a year. And they want to preserve the right to appeal the condition at the time of sign permit application. They've got an appeal filed within the so they want to appeal how their sign goes in there apparently, and they want to be able to preserve that, and there's no time deadline on that. It'll all just go along with this, correct? Okay, had not, got it. Thanks, Mr. Harlicker. So we're looking at in planning case 17-26, the City Council moved to approve a 1-year extension of the site plan approval to September 21st, 2019. Item 6 is to approve an extension of a site plan approval for 3525 to 3551 Coon Rapids Boulevard, planning case 17-20 and 17-21 with Firm Ground Architects. This is giving them time to get their financing in order. This is for the old Pedersen Floral site. So in planning case 17-20, the city council would move to approve a one-year extension of the site plan approval to July 20th, 2019. And in planning case 17-21, the city council moves to approve a one-year extension of the preliminary plat approval to August 2nd, 2019. The last item on our consent agenda this evening, item 7, is to adopt resolution 18-80, accepting a grant from Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad Foundation. This is through its corporate giving program for the police department to be used toward the purchase of in-squad camera system from WatchGuard. The Burlington Northern Santa Fe Foundation provides grant funding for local government agencies to assist with civic services, in this case, crime prevention and health services. So we'll be looking to adopt resolution number 18-80, accepting a $5,000 grant from Burlington Northern Santa Fe Foundation.
Your Honor,
Councilmember Wells.
move the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion by Wells, second by Johnson. Any discussion or questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, and that motion carries. Item 8 under new business is to consider resolution number 17-19 sub 9, awarding the contract for sidewalk expansion. And this will be for basically kind of piecing in on the north side of Coon Rapids Boulevard. Let's see. This is advertisement of bids for sidewalk expansions along Coon Rapids Boulevard and portions of Dogwood Street and 115th Avenue adjacent to Northdale Middle School. Bids were received June 27, 2018, and we're looking to consider a contract award for the project. And they'll be looking at grading, installation of a 5-foot wide concrete sidewalk, and turf restoration. The project was approved by council on June 5th, advertised June 8th and 15th. Bids were received June 27th and are summarized as follows. Tyzac Concrete Incorporated, $287,000. Urban Companies LLC, $316,000. The engineer's estimate was $228,000. So, is there any questions? Anybody need anything, or you want to make a motion?
Your Honor,
Councilmember Kicker.
I'll make a motion that the council adopt resolution number 17-19 sub 9, awarding a contract to Tyzac Concrete, Inc. in the amount of $287,344 for the sidewalk expansion project.
Second.
Motion by Kicker, second by Geisler. Before we vote, I just wanted to point out down here, it says, although the low bid exceeds the engineer's estimate, it is less than the $300,000 that was allotted for the project in the budget, so we're in good shape. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? And that motion is adopted. Item 9 is to consider resolution number 18-78, approving a 2018 multi-use trails and bicycle facilities grant application as part of an ongoing planned development for improvements at Port Riverwalk, which is the old Coon Rapids shopping center area down by Lilliput. Staff has worked with its consulting engineer in Anoka County on concepts for a pedestrian bridge over Coon Rapids Boulevard near Avocet Street. Renderings of the proposed bridge are in our packet, and additional improvements for the Coon Rapids Boulevard right-of-way, such as future lane configurations, trail locations, lighting, landscaping, etc., were all discussed in a work session back on May 8th. Every 2 years, the regional solicitation process allocates federal transportation funds to locally initiated projects to meet regional transportation needs. As the region's federally designated metropolitan planning organization, the Metropolitan Council works with the Transportation Advisory Board, TAB, to review and allocate these funds. To assist in funding the proposed project, staff intends to submit an application in the multi-use trails and bicycle facilities category. And as part of the application, the city is requested to provide a resolution of support for the project. Does anybody need anything on this?
Mr. Mayor,
Councilmember Geisler?
I'd like to make a motion to adopt Resolution 18-78, approving the application for a multi-use trail and bicycle facility grant through the Metropolitan Council's 2018 Regional Solicitation Program to the Transportation Advisory Board.
Second that.
Motion by Geisler, second by Johnson. Discussion?
Let's build it.
Yep.
Just build it. Well, let's get the money first. All in favor, Mr. Stemwell, you got something?
Mayor, Council, I was just going to mention that the application itself, if awarded, would potentially cover up to about 80% of the project cost. So it'd be a pretty substantial portion. The other 20% would have to be a local match of some sort, so.
Should be able to get,
Then go big.
Yeah.
should be able to get something out of Anoka County, you would think, wouldn't you?
Yes, it is their road.
All right, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, and that motion carries. Item 10 is to consider planning case 18-9, consider a preliminary plat, Lone Ridge, 125th Lane and Shenandoah Boulevard, BL Holdings. This is, we're looking to subdivide 5.94 acres into 6 single-family lots. I'm sure Mr. Harlicker has a dog and pony show for us. Would anybody like to see it? Nobody's saying anything, Scott. Maybe you don't have to.
No,
All right, it'll be quick. Okay, go ahead.
Let's see if you brought the dog or the pony.
it's only 4
Council and Mayor, the proposal is for 5.94 acres into 6 single-family lots, and a portion of it will be also platted as right-of-way for 125th and Shenandoah Boulevard. The property is highlighted here, or outlined in black. The north end here, there's a wetland complex and a drainage ditch that flows through it. The houses will be primarily along this narrow stretch right in through here. Here's what the preliminary plat looks like. 6 lots, broken up this way. Lot 6 includes a lot of the wetland and drainage ditch area here. The buildable part of the lot is this triangular piece here. The plat also includes about 20,000 square feet for park dedication to meet their park dedication requirements. The lots all meet the dimensional requirements of the city code. This lot here is the largest, which is a little over 50,000 square feet. The rest are about 11,000 square feet. Lot 1 is a little bit bigger because it's a corner lot and the dimensional requirements are greater. City sewer and water service is located here on 125th. What's kind of unique for this project is that there's going to be a private force main that will pump the effluent from these lots up and tie into the public system on the south end of the plat. Each unit, I believe, will have a grinder, and then there'll be a pumping station here that'll pump the effluent up and tie into the city's system here. As you can see, there's a kind of a steep escarpment along lots 1 through 4. As part of the grading plan, they're pushing that back and installing a series of 2 retaining walls to provide more of a backyard area for these lots. Drainage area here adjacent to the wetland. They are filling a small de minimis portion of the wetland area right here. There will be a homeowners association that will be charged with maintaining the retaining walls as well as the private sewer system up to where it connects with the city system. Planning Commission recommended approval of the preliminary plat with the 5 conditions included in the staff report.
Mr. Harlicker, where does that trail going to ultimately go? There's a 10-foot trail that's going to be going through there somewhere?
Yeah, Your Honor, the trail, well, it's a little bit easier to see here. This is city parkland right in through here. So the trail will connect somewhere along in here and go through the northern piece and then onto city parkland and then extend up into the park at some point. The exact location of that hasn't been determined yet.
Right, because there's no continuing trail in there yet. It'll be all
Correct.
part of a bigger project. Okay. All right. I had to look up the word escarpment. I'd never heard that one before. That's a good word. I like it. Boy, this has been a real long, hard, how many years have you been working on this one, Mr. Harlicker? I-
10.
Oh, you came in late then, because I think Larry Stenquist has been working on this one for 20, trying to find,
We had that, and then we had a developer came in about 5 years ago with single-family lots, and he couldn't make it. The challenge is the lot drops off as you go to the north, and it's hard to get sewer to flow uphill. So that's really been the challenge for developing this.
I think that's one of those plumbing rules, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And paydays on Friday, yeah. All right, questions for Mr. Harlicker? All right,
Okay, Mr. Mayor?
Councilmember Geisler?
In planning case 18-9, I will make a motion to approve the preliminary plat for Lone Ridge with the following 5 conditions: compliance with City Code Title 11, all engineering comments be addressed, park dedication requirement is met with the dedication of the proposed 20,045 square foot at the north end of the plat, 1 street tree is required per lot. The corner lot requires 2 trees, 1 on each street frontage, and the trees must be minimum caliber of 2.5 inches. And the applicant provides an escrow to cover the cost of the trail construction in the amount approved by the engineering department.
Second.
Motion by Geisler, second by Kicker. Discussion?
Do they have approvals through the watershed district?
Um,
Or are they at that point?
They aren't at that point yet.
Okay, thank you.
And all of this is subject to them being granted the permission from the water.
Correct. I think the watershed will focus on the north end and the wetland fill and the grading in and around the wetland.
Right, okay.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? And that motion carries. Item 11 on our agenda this evening, boy, this one looks like a controversial one, accept money. Yeah. So we're looking at adopting Resolution 18-79, accepting Coon Rapids 2018 Member City Grant Agreement and appoint a board member. The city participates in a regional convention and visitors bureau known as the Twin Cities Gateway and receives an annual community member grant. The grant is based on the local option lodging taxes collected by the city and other member cities, and the city of Coon Rapids will be receiving $23,148 from the 2018 member city marketing grant. And we direct 90% of this amount, or $20,833.20, will be directed to the Community Strength Foundation, and the balance of $2,314.80 will remain in the contract grants activity in the general fund. We're also looking at, in addition to accepting those funds, consider the appointment of Mr. Hassan Mayan to the Twin Cities Gateway Board of Directors. This director position, which has been vacant for several years, is intended to provide the Coon Rapids Hotel Lodging Community with the opportunity to have representation on the board. Mr. Mayan is the general manager at the Country Inn and Suites and has expressed interest in being appointed to this position. He attended the May meeting of the Board of Directors and has previous experience on the board of a convention and visitors bureau in another community. So does anybody have any questions or need anything on that?
Your Honor?
Councilmember Kicker?
I make a motion to approve the 2018 Member City Marketing Grant Agreement, and also adopt Resolution 18-79, accepting the 2018 Member City Marketing Grant in the amount of $23,148, and consider a motion to appoint Mr. Hassan Mayam to the Twin City Gateway Board of Directors.
Are you making that motion? Is that?
That was his motion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Second.
Motion by Kicker, second by Wells. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? And that motion carries. Is anybody here to address council for open mic this evening? You sure? All right. Okay, if nobody's here for open mic, then we're going to move past that. We don't have any reports for previous open mics. And we are on the Tim Anderson show, other business. We're on other business. Let's start with council. Anybody have anything?
Well,
So-
Mr. Mayor, of course, we have our carnival going on. We need to be talking about that. We had a great parade last night. The car show is going on as we speak, till 11 PM, I believe, if you are watching tonight and want to go on over there. And then tomorrow, last day of the carnival, and our fabulous fireworks.
So if you live in the city of St. Paul, and you have fireworks, we have them for you here in
Fabulous fireworks.
Would we have budgeted last year for this year's fireworks, or, I'm just not sure how they ran out of money all of a sudden, just that fast, but, yeah. Mr. Anderson, we got some goings-on at Bunker Hills Golf Course, don't we?
Mayor, Council, we certainly do. I'm very much looking forward to this Sunday. It's the 50th anniversary celebration at Bunker Hills, and we've got a lot planned. So we've got a DJ, 12 to 6 is the hours, a live DJ, complimentary instruction provided by Golf Tech, free cake, drawings, certainly tours of the facility. We're hoping for a big crowd, and it looks so far like they're predicting great weather, so we hope for just a fantastic day to celebrate 50 fun years at Bunker Hills.
Excellent. That's awesome. And then Monday, you're having a ribbon cutting with the chamber, or what's going on?
That's
Monday?
correct. I believe that's 3:30. I'd have to look again, but ribbon cutting with the Metro North Chamber. Yes, correct.
Okay. All right, excellent. Any other business here? Ms. Lensmeyer.
Mr. Mayor, council members, the city is in need of election judges. If anybody is interested in serving, they should contact the city clerk at clerk@coonrapidsmn.gov or give us a call here at City Hall.
All right, very good. Yeah, big fireworks tomorrow night. That'll be fun. Mr. Wells, is this your only time away from the booth over there working at the carnival?
Well, especially tomorrow, but yeah, I'll be heading back. And we just hope the weather holds up for tomorrow.
Any other business? Mr. Stemwell, nothing? Nothing. All right.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Geisler, second by Johnson to adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. We're adjourned.